another video. My name is Sarika, and if you're new here, do not forget to like this video, leave a comment, and of course subscribe to my channel. We are almost at 900 subscribers, so I'm gonna give you some time to subscribe right now. And if you are returning, thank you for coming back and watching another video, and thank you for supporting me on this journey. Today, as you can see by the title, today we are talking about candles. And if you are like me, you are a huge fan of candles. And if you're also like me, you love fall, so fall candles are just chef's kiss to me. This is like my favorite time of year to buy candles, and I feel like I've kind of come to know some of the best candles for the season. So today we're going to be talking specifically about Bath and Body Works and their best fall scents. So literally, let's just get into it. Period. Okay, so the first scent that I'm going to introduce you to is called Leaves, and this is how it looks. Like this. And I really like the container of it. It's so cute. It's like a matte brown, and I think that it just kind of fits my aesthetic. So Leaves is a really nice scent. And let me just read the notes of the fragrance. So the fragrance notes are crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. So this is how it looks on the inside. It's a 3-wick candle. And okay, I haven't actually used these candles. I've been saving them for the video. I have purchased them in the past, but for the purpose of this video, I went out and bought all of my favorite scents, the ones that I think are the best. And I feel like Leaves is a really good scent for those people who don't like too much of a strong smell in the house. I will say that I'm a big fan of strong candles. I like the sweet smelling candles, the ones that smell like cookies in the house. But for people who kind of like more subdued or subtle scents, this is the candle for you. That doesn't mean that you can't actually smell it. It does have a very specific scent. And I think from this video you'll tell that I am a huge fan of apple, and that scent that kind of comes from these fall fragrances. I really love apple in a candle, and you can smell the apple in this fragrance, but it's not too overbearing. You can definitely smell the clove spice. It's definitely a warm scent. This if you're going to take any buy any candle from this video, definitely buy Leaves, because it's just so cute and it smells really, really good. I feel like all of these candles, you could eat them if they're edible, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, anyway, so that's the first candle that I think that you definitely need to buy. You have to go out and buy Leaves. I'm not even joking. This is a must for your candle collection. So the next scent that we're gonna go into is called Pumpkin Apple. As I said, I'm a huge fan of apple, so clearly, you're gonna see a theme emerging through this video. So I'm gonna pull up the fragrance notes and then introduce you to the next best fall fragrance. So the next fragrance is Pumpkin Apple, and this is how it looks. And I think, again, it's kind of this matte. This is more like a red. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it's more like a deep red in terms of the container. Also, I love that it's matte. I think it will kind of fit your aesthetic. This is how it looks. Again, it's just another 3-wick candle. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just falling in love with all of these candles again. Okay, so let's talk about the fragrance notes of this candle. So the fragrance notes are red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. So it actually describes on the website what pumpkin apple smells like, the candle, and it says #Team Pumpkin meets #Team Apple for the best of both fall worlds. When you think about fall, you think about pumpkins, and you also think about apple picking. And I think that this is the perfect child of those two scents. So yeah, you'll definitely get the cinnamon and apple coming out of this scent. I think even though some of the fragrance notes are similar to Leaves, what makes this kind of stand out in terms of the differences between this one and Leaves is the cinnamon. And I think that in a fall, during the fall, you just want your house to smell really warm and inviting, and pumpkin apple is just so perfect for that. It is so sweet. but again, not in a like, it's not like the Christmas scents, which kind of smell more like cookie and baked goods. This, you know, this is more like, again, toned down, subdued. So I would still suggest that you go out and get pumpkin apple, because hello, it's so cute and it smells really good. I feel like I'm going in order of like my favorite fragrances. So my favorite of all time would be Leaves, and then definitely Pumpkin Apple. And last fall I bought all of these candles, and I usually have a collection of candles under like in my TV stand, and those two are always there no matter the time of year. So just imagine like Pumpkin Apple during the summer. That's how much I love it. So trust me, I won't give you bad advice. Definitely go out and buy it. Okay. So the next candle I'm going to introduce you to is called Pumpkin Spice Latte, or like High Pumpkin. This is how it looks. I think that the thing that I don't like about this one is that I think the packaging is really ugly. This is like too out there for me. I want a more like subtle, aesthetic looking packaging, because packaging obviously is really important to us. But as you can see on the inside, like it's clearly very used. It's like almost done. This is my candle from last year. And it's still going strong. This one I do save just for the fall, so I burned it all last fall, and then it stayed with me for a year, and now that it's fall again, it's being burned again in my house. So it actually on the website has a description for what it smells like. It smells like the sweet spiced coffee shop special you crave before the leaves even change colors. So if you're like me, I'm a September baby, and with September comes fall, and with fall comes the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. And I don't care if it's basic, but I love a PSL, and I always start craving it around September. And I think that that's an accurate description of the candle. Like you start craving that feel, that essence. You know, you start craving the season of fall, and that's captured in this candle. And the fragrance notes are pumpkin pie spice, freshly brewed espresso, homemade whipped cream, and a sprinkling of cinnamon sugar. So clearly, if you can already guess, that this candle is very sweet. This is not a subtle scent. It's not like Leaves or Pumpkin Apple, where it could be considered a bit toned down. This is like very much out there. So if you're not a person that loves sweet scents and strong sweet scents, definitely stay away from Pumpkin Spice Latte. But if you're like me and you want your house to smell like sugar and cinnamon and like a sugar cookie, definitely go out and get this right now. Okay, so I kind of cheated a little bit, and I only put these next two scents in there because we are approaching the holiday season. So the first one that I wanted to introduce is called Merry Cookie. Looks like this. Okay, so because I bought this candle during the fall, it doesn't have like the cute aesthetic packaging yet. I suspect that when it's the holiday season, they'll actually use like a matte single colored packaging, but for now it's kind of like it's very festive. So Merry Cookie, here's what Merry Cookie smells like according to the website. It smells like the decadent sugar cookie Santa really wants this year. And the fragrance notes are fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. So again, this is a very like sweet smelling candle. It's not as spicy as like the pumpkin spice latte, which as the name suggests is more spiced. This is like literally if they took a cookie and put it in candle form, a sugar cookie. It is like the cookie that Santa Claus would definitely want. Like this is it. Again, so if you're not a fan of like the very strong sweet smells, like my partner is not so much a fan of these, you'd stay away from them. But if you're like me, this is top notch. Like still different from the pumpkin spice latte, but definitely a good like, this is how I'm gonna transition the house from fall to the holiday season. So I would definitely grab Merry Cookie, but wait till it's the holiday season so you can get the cute packaging. Okay, so the last candle that I wanted to review is also a holiday candle, and it's called 'Tis the Season, and it looks like this. I really like this one because it's like a red candle, and I think red is just such a rich, beautiful color, especially for the holiday season. I went to get like my candles. It's a tradition with me and my friend. We always go to get candles from Bath and Body Works together, and we went, and this was the candle that we both were like, we have to get this one. Like for me, it was like leaves and 'Tis the Season, and she also picked the same too. 'Tis the Season is such a beautiful candle, and I'll tell you what the website says it smells like. It smells like the spiced, fruity, woodsy spirit of the season, and I feel like that's accurate. The fragrance notes are rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. So again, as I said, you're gonna see the theme of apple emerging in this video, and I think that's the apple scent kind of ties it to fall still, but the cedarwood makes it woodsy and kind of has like a natural aroma to it. It's definitely not as sweet as like the Mary Cookie, but it's not as spicy as pumpkin apple. It's just, I feel like you definitely get the apple coming through really strongly, and the cedar wood kind of balances out that sweetness that you would get. But like literally when you like this in your house, you just feel so like ready to like be under the blanket and watch a holiday movie. So really good transitional candle, and also for the season, as the name suggests, it's the season. But because I bought it early, it's still in that like somewhat ugly packaging that I don't like. So those are my thoughts on the best candles for the season for fall. As I said before, if there is one candle that you should take away from this video, is leaves. Go out right now and buy leaves. Actually, Bath and Body Works is having like a sale that starts on October 31st and it goes until November 20th. So with this you get, it looks like this is kind of the gift card. Go ahead and screenshot it if you want, but you get $10 off any $40 purchase or $25 off any $75 purchase, and you get $10 off $40 or $25 off $75 and free shipping with the code GIVEJOY. So it's valid from October 31st to November 20th, so that is perfect for you to go out and grab some of these candles, okay? So I hope that this was a very helpful video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.